good, MP?
Later in the week is dicey for me.
I could maybe do next Thursday. I'm on the road.
Friday?
Not great for me.
Shoot, you're joking.
But what are you guys doing right now?
Super cool. There are even vending machines for treats.
Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat. Oh,
We're having a game tournament this weekend?
We are. Bring snacks.
Oh, I love games. Can I play?
You ever make fries from scratch?
All the time.
Once in a
I'll
while.
bring me.
It takes some time.
Oh, you're in?
It's
And
so
I'll
much
bring
quicker
cookies.
when it's frozen.
Wait.
Yeah, and honestly,
no need.
I'm not that great with
It's all
cutting and
classic
dicing.
games and 2K.
Feel that. Fresh potatoes take time to process.
If you do make them, try soaking,
Tough,
then
but
drain.
fair.
Yeah,
That's
and
me,
then
okay?
flash fry dry
I know
and
that
fry
some
again.
teams wouldn't
Get
mind,
that
but our
crunchy
guards are
outside,
shooting.
tender inside.
All right, cut it
Changes
out.
needed?
I'm starting to get hungry.
Let the
Gotta
bigs
get
use
some
their
more seasoning.
size and give them
They were
space to
out
rebound
early
and
shooting
play
today.
make a post.
How
Unless
early?
it's a dunk,
2 hours.
team out of it.
Didn't they just
They're
get
shooting
here?
a high percentage. It started right when they arrived. Worked up a good ladder.
Yeah, they must be putting a lot into
It's out of our play.
Oh, well, we should get some shots up.
We'll do.
We
And
should
we'll talk about the
absolutely
players.
not. At all. Not one.
I want you to get the young guys together and go over
Fan, we
spacing.
can be humble.
All right, got some drills for that. Anything specific?
Fast and move, ISO clear outs,
little
and popping
intense.
after screen set.
We are at a sporting event. We'll tell coaches to go for 15 minutes and scrimmage with those instruction areas.
Thanks very much. It needs to change this week.
Did you see the 40-point game out of Nevada yesterday?
Sure did, and I'm thinking about raising our internal rank for this kid. It's just one game, isn't it? The opponent wasn't ranked. Yeah, but I'm guessing you only saw the box score. I recorded 14 shot challenges during the game. The kid was everywhere.
Not to mention the 11 assists. You rarely see that happening in big college scoring games. It's just shorter games and all.
Okay, listen though, let's not get all carried away. I'm
Canadian
bigger than
basketball
that
is really
guy
on the rise
who
since
was
the
guarding
Raptors
the
took home their
kid.
trophy a few years back. I want to disagree on a point you made yesterday.
About lunch being essential before starting a debate?
No, that tournament performances should be second to regular season evaluation.
No, that makes sense. Our season is much longer and represents more of a contribution we expect our young players to make. I don't doubt the normal grind, but I also think the players have
keep
more
seeing this
time
much
between
talent, we
games
may
than
want to
the
explore
NBA.
adding to the budget.
But I'd rather look at the high pressure moments like the tourney.
But not everyone gets in, so we don't have enough data to make that any more important than we do
And
now.
not eat anything on the
point?
floor that has
I'd
fallen
like our
after
G League
3
team to
seconds.
do more driving
That
and
would
kicking.
mean.
As a means of getting better perimeter looks?
Every 3
Secondarily.
seconds,
To get the defense out of position.
Yes, players can't resist trying to help, and when they do, we'll make them pay.
Keep your eyes active.
Right?
Be alert at all
Maybe we
times.
send some Steve Nash MVP season reels. Few people ever did
Birthday
better.
is coming up.
Quite possible.
Looking for a
Let's
cake?
talk about it tomorrow.
Y'all up for some pickleball this weekend?
Posting cake photos
My
on
back
Saturday
is
and
sore.
someone over
It's
here
not like you're getting
taking
physical
notice.
anyway.
Like one photo.
Every
I'm a main
photo. Look, I'm
rebounder.
not mad.
3 rebounds in 4 games does not make you a rebounder.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't miss anyways, so just stay out on the wing and give me room to work.
You're so arrogant that sometimes I want to play on the other team.
With your back? I'd love to see you
Conditioning
try.
is something I'd like to
Great. I'm
focus
like
on.
myself into.
So we got that thing set up, and now it's like, play me a song, issue, but the issue may be not pushing
Nah,
hard enough.
don't.
Let's hear it for the NBA MVP. New stars emerge to inject a youthful exuberance. The Clippers enter the postseason with the best record in the conference, but now the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the San Antonio Spurs? Round 1, Game 1, the NBA playoffs, coming up next.
The playoff battle in the West starts off with a bang. And the starting group for the Spurs, they've got Bryant. He's out there with Wells, and it's Novak in at the 1. And for Los Angeles, Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Christie. Then there's Wembanyama. Then there's Bailey. And it's MP in at the 4. Time to send him out to the sideline for more on this spectacular season MP is putting together.
Thanks, guys. Well, he has set a mark that should raise some eyebrows. The most 40-point games within a season in NBA history. He's filling it up and burying the opposition on a nightly basis. Guys?
He is a tough guy to stop. Thanks. Look at the Clippers. This is a team who feels like they could win this series handily, but they need to start it off on the right foot.
And that's the key. Home court advantage doesn't mean anything if you don't use it. It's all about setting the tone tonight.
And at this stage of the postseason, having an explosive score like MP, well, Greg, that's priceless.
Yeah, coming into the playoffs, Kevin, with the NBA's points per game leader gives that team a ton of confidence.
Success at the arc is all about confidence. And luckily, MP is not lacking in it.
Harper, no good.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
MP outside. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Plenty of daylight on that shot. MP's got 9.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowed.
Bryant outside. Pass to Novak. They need this. Buries the long-range jumper.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Now, here's MP. 9 points in the game so far. Bryant with it. Griffith passes to Hart. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those. This quarter has been all his. I suggest they keep the ball in his hands.
Novak dishes to Harper. The Clippers grab the miss.
I'd like to see him a bit more efficient. He has not been great this quarter.
MP outside. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Pass to Wells. Novak outside. Sinks the three-pointer. He's got 6.
Well, he is looking confident. I love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the...
And here's MP for 3. That shot off the mark. Spurs trail by 6. That's a Goodwin. And then Goodwin with the dunk.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
MP deciding where to go with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. MP's got 18 points in the game.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Harper wide open. No good on the 3.
And if they want to mount a comeback here, they need him to get going. It's just that simple.
But 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Thomas against Castle. And the dunk to finish it off. Ah, beauty.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful 2-hand jam. Robinson a screen on Bryant. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And he's now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. MV getting it done for Los Angeles. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. Back to the action in just a minute. ready to get back into the action here in game one. Let's see what this quarter. Has in store for us. And a comfortable margin here for the Clippers guys.
They came in on a mission, razor-sharp offense in that first period.
Can they keep up the pace? Who knows? But they're already in a great position to win this one.
We've got Cam Thomas, MP out there with McNeely. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. They're the group out there for the... And again for three.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans won't ever forget.
That last three means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
And this is tremendous for MP. Hard to imagine another player having this kind of a night anytime soon. And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Good on the triple.
The defense a step slow. You can see the result. And you hear this crowd. They know he just set the three-point single-game playoff record.
Well, they've seen lots of stars over the years. But this guy, he has the most threes in a single game for their team. For the Clippers, DeAndre Ayton comes in for Mitchell Robinson. Christie subbed in for Cameron Thomas. Castle with the bounce pass. Spurs working the ball around now. Pass to Carlson. Just 5 to shoot. Bell's wide open. A three-pointer off the mark. Clippers leading by 15. Here's MP. Wells grabs the miss. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Tari Eason's checked in for the Clippers. Haley comes in for McNeely. Outside Harper. Pass to Novak. From deep. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Novak's got his third basket of the night right there. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. A three from MP. Connects again from distance. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to Novak. Back to Harper. Now Castle from outside the arc. That one no good.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
A three from MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 36.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Wells. Fires the three. Eason grabs the board.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple. Not that time, but that's a shot that he's going to make more oftentimes than not.
Here's Novak. Here's Castle. Back to Wells. Clock at 4. Harper, no good. Los Angeles leading by 18. Over in the corner, Christie. A three from MP. And another three for the Clippers.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
Takes a step back. Here's Castle. Again, the miss by the Spurs. Here's the Clippers. They're on a 15-5 run. Over in the corner, Christie. Eason. And the dunk by Eason.
While he's a bit undersized for a 4, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 6 from three-point land in the second quarter. Less than 20%. But they've continued to let him fly. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. So for the Clippers, Wembanyama, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Halliburton subbed in for Morant. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. 59 seconds left now here in the second. MP outside. Bailey sends a screen for MP. And the 3 off target. For San Antonio, they've gone just 2 of 8 shooting here in the second quarter. Outside Harper. Offline from the top of the key.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
Back to MP. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Wembanyama.
Hey, don't feel bad. Everyone struggles to keep MP off the glass.
And here is Harper. To end the drought. The shot misses. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. And with as many three-pointers as they bring, it's easy to see why they're on the cusp of a blowout. We'll return shortly.
Thanks. Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Do you guys agree they're looking very confident at this point?
Yeah, they just need to keep doing what they're doing. They're doing like me tonight. TCB. Taking care.
That'll do it for our show.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on him from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
If I'm his teammate, I keep feeding the hot hand, especially since he's been on fire from deep also.
Getting underway now in the second half, and here's the 5 for Mitch Johnson. Ryan is out there with Wells. Then there's Harper, and it's Novak in at the 1 spot. Outside Bryant takes a 3, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds in this game.
+8.
Again, what an avalanche!
And talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. This guy is clutch. Novak. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. The 3 from MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Yeah, that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Harper the pass to Novak. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
MP outside. There's the 3. And yep, another basket.
And he's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on, and what a response from these incredible fans. So in tune with the game and what he's accomplished.
He's got the franchise record for points in a playoff game. He is going off when it matters most. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. There's the pick. It's Novak from outside.
That's a big donut, folks, here. Start the second half. 4 straight they've missed. And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Here's Harper. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off. Oof, ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
If I had a Victor on my team, I am always looking at him for that lob.
Here's Harper. Pass to Novak. Now here's Wells. Covered by MP. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in this game. Bailey passes to MP. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Man, their offense is clicking. Players, coaches, everybody, they are in sync.
Pass to Novak. Back to Harper. Takes the 3. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Novak misses.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Pass to Wells. And a good look from Harper. San Antonio again missing. 52 seconds left in the 3rd. And here's MP for 3. San Antonio with the rebound. And stolen by Christie. To the inside. Here's Wembanyama.
The problem with Wemby is how do you guard someone that doesn't have to jump to dunk?
Spurs shooting a low 30% mark from the field. Novak kicks to Harper. Can they get it? The Clippers grab the miss. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night. And again, 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
There's the pick. 4 seconds left. And Harper lays it in. Harper's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dot.
He's checked in for Tari Eason. And the Clippers call time here. LA's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0-4 since the start of the final quarter. Robinson is out there with MP. Then it's Morant. Then there's Cam Thomas. And it's McNeely in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Clippers. Novak outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
And still looking for his first triple of the second half. He had 3 at halftime.
Robinson sets a screen for MP. A three-pointer, no good.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the rejection by MP. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here, we're just over 2.5 minutes into it.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break. Fantastic defense, giving full effort.
And he comes up with the deuce. MP's got 8 here in the quarter.
You've got to be ready to fight the paint, and MP was up for it this time. A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
They set the pick. Good, that's another bucket. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
Pass to Novak. Back to Harper. 5 to shoot. Here is Novak. Here's Griffith. And finally they hit one.
A tremendous boost for these guys as this game winds down and what will be a win here in game 1 of the series for Los Angeles.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And it's really got to feel very good to be able to jump out confidently to a 1-0 lead in this series.
Absolutely. And I think their focus now has to be not on taking this win for granted. They should come out for game 2 with the same intensity and honestly maybe even more. You know they'll face a more focused team in the next one, so they may have to be just a little bit tougher.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for MP.
And he was getting buckets all night long, giving the defense that work.
Lets the 3 fly, and good, he hits it again. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan.
There's a screen by Robinson. And good, there's another. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Now here's Harper. So the Clippers winning this one easily. A pretty good feeling right now for them to be...
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Both teams taking the temperature of this series in Game 1. Taking a look at the
Clippers, and in Game 1, they handled their business at home. This team is hoping to go up 2-0 and take control of the series.
You know, I really think Game 2s are just so important. A 2-0 lead isn't insurmountable. However, a vast majority of the time, the team up 2-0 advances.
Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. They've got Harper, and it's Wells in at power forward. From deep, Harper. That one's good. And the assist to Bryant.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
A nice shot by MP.
Yes, sweet revenge for MP. Responding to their mate with the clean three of his own.
Here's Harper. Great D that time from Halliburton.
Excellent coverage defensively, making it hard on him.
From deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, a nice start for them. 3 for 3 in the early going, getting into a rhythm.
Pass to Harper. 4-3. And San Antonio hits again from deep.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Halliburton finds MP. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. And Los Angeles, another three.
Well, his offense is carrying them right now. And even with the defense keying on him, he's making great adjustments on the fly.
Now here's Bryant. The three ball. Rebounded by Halliburton.
I can't believe he missed that three. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
They set a pick from deep, MP. And Los Angeles, another three.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Pass to Harper. Lets the three fly, and the three-pointer goes.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
A bit of a duel going on between them. Came down the floor looking for immediate payback.
Morant, the pass to MP. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Drops in the three.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
Here's Harper, defended by Halliburton. Harper misses. Los Angeles leading by 9. Bailey, the pass to MP. Launches it. Sinks the tray. MP's got 21.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
Here's Novak. San Antonio moving the ball around. Buries it from 3. Harper's got 9.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
Wells, that's good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Harper. Takes a 3. It's hauled in by Ja Morant.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Here's MP. And off the front iron, and in it goes. That's 29 for him.
Well, look, the defense has got to try a different plan on MP. Because what they're doing now, it's clearly not working.
Here's Harper. He's got 9. Kicks it out to Bryant. Pass to Novak. Here's the 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Oh, neither of these teams can miss. At the same time, neither is playing a ton of defense either.
From deep, MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
This one for 3. And again, it's San
Antonio with a three.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Los Angeles Clippers. He put... He's checked in for Eason. The Clippers lead by 14. They've got Tyrese Halliburton. MP is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's Cam Thomas. And it's Christie in at the 2. That's who's out there for the Clippers.
He's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
Pass to Goodwin. The 3. San Antonio again can't hit. So it's Los Angeles now. A 17-point lead, their biggest. Screen by Robinson from deep. MP. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Here's Dunleavy. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Well, the defender tried to get away with a foul right there, but MP exposed him.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. Bailey's checked in for Los Angeles. And San Antonio making a change here. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Spurs was all business. He dropped an amazing number of points, and as we've come to expect, he contributed from the three-point line as well. And the entire NBA talking about his performance. It was that special. Can he do it again? We'll see, guys.
Great report there, Allie. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And Los Angeles making a change here. Ayton's checked in. Wells is checked in for San Antonio. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Castle outside. Fires in the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's MP. 43 points in the game. And Los Angeles another 3.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Wells up top. Bryant outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Here's Bailey. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
They're simply not missing. Unreal.
Well, as a coach, this is when you enjoy what you're watching. Your team playing well and everything just flowing.
Eason's checked in for the Clippers. Ja Morant comes in for Tyrese Halliburton. Here's Harper, defended by Christie. There's a screen. Here's Bryant. Here's Griffin. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
And his efforts, well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
MP shot is good.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
Pass to Harper. And here's Wells. 6 to shoot. Here's Harper, defended by Christie. Here's Griffith. From outside, off the mark.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time he steps to the arc. He's just that good. MP
outside. 51 seconds left in the second period. Oh, connects again.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Harper passes to Novak. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. For Los Angeles, they've gone an outstanding 7 of 7 so far in the second quarter. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. It's good. Harper's got 14 points for the game.
And off the jump, they were effective from deep. I don't know why they haven't continued to fire from out there.
And here's MP from outside. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
He's been so aggressive on offense. And with the results, you understand why.
Well, yeah, and the defense is going to have to respond to that and chase him off the arc.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be back in a moment.
And we thank you for joining this postseason broadcast.
They're just a far more physical team, and it shows up everywhere, particularly on the glass.
Yeah, they're winning the battle of possessions along with pretty much every other battle. An interesting postseason for the Clippers. Fellas, at this point in the series, what are you seeing from them? Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
Thanks for joining us again for round one of the NBA playoffs. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
So, on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Harper, and it's Bryant in at the small forward position. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Fires for three. Nails it from three. MP's got 58.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Pass to Griffith. Over Wembanyama. It's hauled in by Wembanyama.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet. Dare I say he's had a perfect game. Incredible. No misses thus far. A major reason they lead.
Here's Griffith. And Harper gets it to go. Harper's got 16 points now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities. Yeah, very hot start out of halftime, making their first three shots, getting the looks that they want, and knocking them down.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Wells. Down low. And the bucket is good. 7 points in the game.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
That's to Novak. Here's Harper. 16 points for him. The three is up. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP scanning the floor. There's the three. And it's good. He hits another one.
And that's 70.
He is unconscious. Outside Wells. Pass to Novak. For three. On target from range.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Connects again from distance.
I mean, he is scorching hot right now. He could be on his way to setting a franchise postseason record with his shooting.
He's caught fire at the right time for this team. Stepped up big in the postseason for him. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Harper's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, sometimes you need more than just your stars, though. They've got to run something to get the other guys good looks.
And good! There's another!
And this game has his name written all over it.
He has been phenomenal. An offensive onslaught. Pass to Griffith. Over Wembanyama. Griffith's shot is off.
He'll probably hear about that shot selection when he gets back to the bench. Maybe not their best option now.
Back to MP. Puts up a three. Again! What an avalanche!
Talk about coming up huge. What a performance.
He's nearing the franchise record for most points in a playoff game. Man, this guy is clutch. Here's Harper, defended by Halliburton. Here's Wells. Oh, MP with a block. Pure from three-point range. Novak's got 9.
Yeah, this is when they need to lean on him more. Get him the ball and let him build some momentum.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wembanyama screen. Good! Another from 3.
And talk about stepping up. He's having a playoff game these fans have never seen.
And that last triple means he's got the most threes in a single playoff game in franchise history.
Yeah, this is a tremendous moment for MP. Hard to imagine.
Another one goes! Incredible!
He's on a tear offensively, lighting up the scoreboard with a purpose.
And how about this? He now holds the team's single-game record for postseason scoring.
And MP is putting on a show, taking this game over, showing he can raise his level in the playoffs. I mean, I can't...
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Well, it's one of the core parts of the game. Reading the defense and creating an easy bucket for your teammate. That is pretty.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. They've got MP. He's out there with Mitchell Robinson. Cam Thomas out there with McNeely. And it's Christie in at the point guard position. That's who's out there for the Clippers. Pass to Goodwin. Miller outside. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by Robinson.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
From deep, MP. Oh, another one falls.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Pass to Carlson. Now here's Castle to the middle. San Antonio moving the ball around. And they get it back. Miller, the pass to Harper. Now Castle. Here's Harper. Thomas defends. Second chance shot. Harper misses. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. He got it again! Sensational!
He just knocked 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on. How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? Spurs have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. Pass to Carlson. Back to Castle. Just 5 on the clock. Will it go? It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Robinson's got 4 rebounds now. And here's MP from outside. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Look, this guy is clearly on a heater from deep. If you're the defense, you cannot allow him to shoot it from out there.
From deep, Harper. Pass to Castle. Lets it go from the wing. And it's MP with a rebound. MP's got 5 rebounds in the game. From downtown, connects again from distance.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in awe.
And you know, he finds himself tied for second place all time in three-point makes for a playoff game.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Hits yet again. Wow!
And he's now bested his previous mark, breaking his own record for the second highest postseason offensive performance. He was already in elite company with Elgin Baylor and passing 2 other more recent performances from Donovan Mitchell with 57 points and Jimmy Buckets Butler with 56 back in 2023.
You know, it seems he is never done, never slowing down. He's always continuing to deliver in the biggest games on the biggest stage in the NBA playoffs. Hats off to another absolutely incredible performance, one that easily goes down as the best ever in NBA playoff history.
And so that's the end of Game 2. No question, this is a big win for the Clippers.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight, yet another bucket.
And that bucket was looking as wide as the Pacific Ocean. He just can't miss.
A phenomenal offensive exhibition, and he's now tied for the all-time scoring mark for points in a playoff game. Here's Miller. No good with the triple.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
There's a screen from deep, MP, and again for 3.
He continues to push the envelope, outdistancing his own record for triples made in a playoff game. Just an absolute flamethrower.
It's a new first-place mark. He only needs the slimmest of windows to get that thing off, and you always expect it to fall through. Launches a 3, and Harper good for 3.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And the basket by MP.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
From deep, Harper. Good! Another from 3.
And he's letting it fly from long range to devastating effect.
And has now tied the franchise record for triples in a playoff game. Good! That's another bucket!
And he's been dominant so far in this one.
Shouldering the offense. Really taking it to the opposition. So it's the Clippers winning this one easily. And this win shows they have the momentum so far in this series. Up.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Clippers come into Game 3 up 2-0. Will their relentless desire thrust them to a third straight victory? The scenery changes to hostile ground as they face off against the San Antonio Spurs. Round 1 of the NBA playoffs continues.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to Game 3 of this Western Conference first-round series. We're 2-0 so far, and we'll see if the home court advantage holds sway. Tonight, we'll see the San Antonio Spurs as they play again. You look at the Spurs. You know there's been a large gap between their expectations and their performance. But here at home, this crowd will give them a burst of energy. You can feel it.
And there's nothing quite like a home crowd in the postseason. I'd expect this place to give every ounce of energy to encourage their team tonight.
Here are the 5 for the Clippers. We've got Morant, MP out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then there's Bailey, and it's Halliburton under the shooting guard. And there's the bucket from MP.
Hitting threes, so crucial. MP providing great spacing there.
Outside Bryant, lets it go with the 3. Wembanyama with the rebound. And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It was a big win for them, coming off Tuesday's match.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. And a wide-open look for MP. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Outside Bryant. Pass to Novak. Looking to end the run. Drills it from outside.
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Absolutely. When someone makes a shot, the first thought is, I want my own back.
Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Drains it from beyond the arc. MP's got 9.
How about how competitive MP is? You knock in a 3, he answers right back.
And here's Harper from the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Pass to MP. Back to Wembanyama. MP outside. For the 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
This guy has absolutely owned this quarter. This is how you lead by example.
And now, Allie LaForce says something for us from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. Well, no surprise, we started chatting about Victor Wembanyama, and I asked what the plan was there, and coach said with a shrug, stay on him and hope for the best. What can you do? So still no magic answers for how to slow down a unique threat like Wemby on the floor. Kevin?
Thank you once again, Allie.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. And here's Harper from the arc. Another miss by Harper.
At some point, you start to think about getting others involved. It has been a struggle.
No question, he got caught on that shot.
The Clippers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. And the first one at the line is good.
And you have to love the presence MP brings to the floor each and every night.
Cameron Thomas, he's checked in for the Clippers. And both free throws good for MP. Spurs trail by 15. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
.146 left in the first. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wells. No good again that time. Clippers leading by 15. And
The pretty dunk brings down the house.
Gracious.
Oh my goodness, that is an electric finish by MP.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Pass to Wembanyama. Wembanyama sets a screen for MP. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
Morant against Harper. Just 5 on the clock. Gets a very good look and converts.
With that now, only 2 of 7 to start the game. Not the start he was hoping for.
A 3 from MP. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Novak, the pass to Wells. Outside Harper. Fires the 3. Rebound by the Clippers. Wembanyama's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And a deep 3 from MP. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense. Checked in for Tari Eason. And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. Los Angeles leading by 20. Miller is out there with Goodwin. Then it's Castle. Then there's Dunleavy. And it's Carlson in at the 5. That's the San Antonio 5.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Goodwin. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Here's MP, and the Clippers getting another bucket right there.
And I'm loving the energy MP is attacking with. He's not giving this defense any room to breathe.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks, guys. Well, MP in their last time out against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He had an unbelievable amount of points, and what an offensive performance overall, turning in a new season high for him in points. And with the flashy numbers he put up in that one, it's worth the price of admission just to see how he follows it up. Guys?
Great stuff, Allie. It's going to be interesting to see how he follows up that performance.
Yeah, he was the driving force behind that victory, but each night comes with different challenges.
What you love about this guy, though, is even when the defense adjusts to what he's doing, he'll make an adjustment right back. He is always ready with a counter.
On offense, here are the Clippers. Stringing it together. They've got an 11-2 run going. Robinson sets a screen for MP.
Oh, gentlemen. Ooh, my goodness, step back.
That was incredible. Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. MP really making a difference here.
Listen, the timeout was appropriate. They're giving up 3 after 3 after 3.
Both teams will make substitutions. And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Outside Harper. And he goes big with the tap right over John Morant.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim. Ayton sets the pick for MP. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Outside Harper. Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. Castle misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
I'll tell you, right now, These guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
And he's good on the three ball.
Oh, nice bucket. This guy's so mindful about the way he attacks.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Los Angeles with some changes. Tari Eason comes in for DeAndre Ayton. Christie subbed in for Bailey. The three from MP. Buries it from three-point range. MP's got 41.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Pass to Griffin. Here is Novak. He's covered by Halliburton. Here's Griffin. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Bryant, a screen on Morant. Harper kicks to Bryant. That falls. Nice feed that time from Harper. Bryant's got his first 3 points of the game.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
We've got 28 seconds left here in the second. MP's shot is good.
Simply one of the best shooting performances you are ever going to see. A three-point barrage.
It's Novak from outside. The Clippers grab the miss.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Halliburton inside the three-point line. Again, Los Angeles.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. He'll get you back to the action after this break.
And we thank you for joining.
Well, they were the tougher team in that half, and it showed up in a number of ways. Just look at the rebounding numbers, Ernie.
Yeah, that differential. Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Things not. That is more than enough.
NBA playoff round 1. Thanks for joining us as we get back to the action on the court. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And with all the pressure he must have felt coming into this one, it didn't faze him one bit. Fantastic start.
Boy, he has been locked in, all about business, just going out there and doing what he does best.
And the Clippers, looking at who they've got. MP out there with Bailey. Then it's Morant. Then it's Victor Wembanyama. And it's Halliburton into the two-guard spot. Shot clock at 6. No one covered. Bryant's got his second bucket of the night.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Good! Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Pass to Novak. Outside Harper. Spurs working the ball around now. Bryant has the open look. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. MP looking around. Launches a 3, and again Los Angeles with the triple.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
Pass to Griffin. Shoots it up. And the rejection by Wembanyama.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Boy, I think MP expected the foul, maybe even wanted the foul.
MP taking 2 shots. And he sinks the second. For San Antonio, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Bryant. Here is Novak. Will it go? Drains the three-pointer. Novak's got 6.
For a guy who's known for his perimeter shooting, that is a great look.
And here's MP for 3. Knocks down the 3-ball.
They are on fire right now. That's 4 straight makes.
Bryant on the wing. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Pass to Novak. There's a screen. No good on the triple. Los Angeles has gotten all 4 of the three-point shots to go down since halftime. They're lighting it up here. Back to MP. The 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
Harper kicks to Novak. The tray. Wembanyama with the rebound. For Los Angeles, they've gotten every shot to drop since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Bailey sends a screen for MP. Sinks the triple.
Even though they have the lead, this guy keeping his foot on the gas pedal, I love it.
Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Bryant dishes to Wells. Here's Griffith, defended by Wembanyama. The Spurs need to get a shot off here, and the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. The Spurs making a switch here. They've got Stephon Castle. Good one out there with Miller. Then there's Harper, and it's Carlson in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Outside Harper. Back to Miller. Pass to Castle. He locks up the alley-oop pass. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Robinson sets a screen for MP. Good on the three-point shot.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Castle against Thomas. And the basket by Castle.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. There's a good screen. MP, no good.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Harper with a screen on Thomas. Outside Harper, front past the arc. It's hauled in by MP. The Clippers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. From downtown, another bucket. Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
Guys, the D hasn't had an answer for the three-point shooting, which is why they continue to just fire away from deep.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
Now here's Wells, covered by MP. To the middle. Novak inside, defended by Christie. A shot by Wells, no good.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
The 3 from MP. It's good from long range.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react. but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could...
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. 2 minutes. Outside Harper. It's Novak from outside. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. MP outside. There's the triple. Hits it again. Wow.
81 on the night. Channeling his inner Mamba right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. And here's Harper from the arc. Christie with the rebound.
And game 3 will go in the record books here. Lots of energy out there tonight and an important win for Los Angeles.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And this series has really gone their way.
Yeah, it looks like a sweep may be in the cards with tonight's win. They'll be going up 3-0, and this is exactly what they wanted to do.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for MP.
You love this guy's confidence. He believes every shot is going in, and boy, a whole lot of them did.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Wells passes to Harper. To the paint, 6 to shoot. Novak kicks to Bryant. They need this one. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
We will come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And here's MP for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job.
For us to ask them if we don't see one?
Absolutely, we should forget about taking the flight for now.
Book just tickets to the game, third row.
Better luck next time. Okay? Head on
I know that some teams wouldn't mind, but our guards are shooting in the paint too much. I'd like to see us shoot better than 85%. But the bigs use their size and give them space to rebound and play making.
Single team managed that.
Unless it's a dunk, I want our team out of there.
Convinced that they're shooting high percentages.
That's not the game we play.
Round 1 continues with a refreshing surge. The Los Angeles Clippers have a commanding 3-0 series lead. Is it time for their dreams to be realized, for their thirst to be quenched? Find out tonight as they do battle against the San Antonio Spurs. Will there be an upset in round 1? It's all coming up next.
Here it is, Game 4 of the Western Conference quarterfinals. And the question on everyone's mind tonight, will this be a clean sweep? Alongside Grant Hill and taking a look at San Antonio, you don't want to write a team off, but down... there isn't a lot of hope to go around.
Yeah, this team can see the writing on the wall. With that said, they can still play for pride and put up a fight. Give them something to build on for next season.
And now the Los Angeles starters. MP is out there with Wembanyama. Then there's Ja Morant, then it's Bailey, and it's Christie in at the shooting guard position. Outside Wells, beyond the arc. And he can't get that one. Oh, great D that time from MP. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
You know, one of the things you love about MP, he is certainly a team-first kind of a guy. Individual stats really don't do much for him. He wants to win, period.
Here's Harper, defended by Christie. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Wembanyama screen. And here's MP from outside. Connects from downtown. MP's got 9.
Oh, in today's game, making threes is a must. MP, he's dialed in.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Pass to Harper from outside the arc. Sinks it from distance. Harper's got his second bucket on the night.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Here's Griffith. Pass to Harper. 3 shots, 3 baskets. Great efficiency so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using it. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
From deep, MP. Who's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
5 buckets without a miss. That's a fantastic start.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on MP.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And the first one at the line is good. The Clippers making a switch here. Halliburton is checked in, so he gets them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
MP outside. Wembanyama screen. And MP throws it down hard.
Hey, MP not messing around or playing around inside. He's dropping the hammer, folks.
An impressive display. How about that look on the AT&T connected cam? Here's Novak. Pass to Harper. Jacks up a 3. And it's MP with a rebound. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson, and we talked about the growth of Tyrese Halliburton as a player. Coach's eyes lit up, saying, I'm in awe of the steps that he's made. The vision and the scoring was always there, but now the decision-making has gone to another level. It makes life harder playing against him, but as a fan of the league, you love to see it. Everyone is a fan. Back to you.
Okay, thanks, Allie.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
And here's MP from outside. And he sinks it again. 7 of 7 from the field now.
This defense just can't stay connected to shooters.
Bryant outside. Can they get it? It's hauled in by the Clippers. And here's MP from outside. And Los Angeles, another 3.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
55 seconds left to play in the first quarter. And here's a timeout from Mitch Johnson. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. for San Antonio. Castle comes in for Bryant. And then for Los Angeles, Robinson comes in for Wembanyama. And Cam Thomas subbed in for Ja Morant. Here's Novak. Off the mark there with a three. Los Angeles leading by 16. Three-pointer, Halliburton. Thomas outside. And there's a 3-second violation. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 8 so far. Inside, here's Goodwin. Oh, MP with a block.
Perfect timing by MT to put that in reverse.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Yep, that one goes. And that's now 25 points for MP.
He's rolling. The best start to a game you could hope for. Talk about putting up points in a hurry. He can't miss right now.
Here's Dunleavy. San Antonio again can't hit.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
The first quarter concludes, and the double-digit lead on the scoreboard. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 18, and the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
In addition to that, they've thrown their weight around inside tonight, too, thumping and bumping in the paint. A lot of their points have come from inside.
So here are the 5 for the Clippers to start the second. MP is out there with McNeely. Then it's Cam Thomas. Then there's Mitchell Robinson. And it's Halliburton in at the point. Here's Goodwin. Knocks down the triple. Goodwin's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Halliburton finds MP. The three is up. He buries it from 3.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Pass to Miller. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. MP looking around. Let's go with a 3. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident, too. As a matter of fact, he's stacking up threes the way he is. He's doing all his work from behind the arc.
And the Clippers making a change here. Spurs trail by 21. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, MP in the last matchup against San Antonio played some superb basketball. He ended up with a jaw-dropping amount of points, and he was locked in from deep. But when hasn't he been? His numbers from that game jump off the stat sheet. He was just superb. Guys, let's see if he can do it again.
Great report there, Allie. Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
San Antonio moving the ball around. Bryant outside. Shot clock at 5. San Antonio needs to get off a shot. Castle misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Good momentum. 8 straight points. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bailey's got 5.
Wow, their opponent is doing a tremendous job spacing the floor.
Pass to Bryant. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Harper. And he finishes. That makes him 4 out of 5.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. That's a good, strong pick he lays there.
So for the Clippers, Eason's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Morant in for Halliburton. And it's Morant with the ball for the LA Clippers. And the basket by MP.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. The defense practically giving them those shots.
To the inside. Here's Novak. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
And here's MP from outside. Good. And the setup by Morant. MP's got 37.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Three-pointer. Rebounded by Bailey. For Los Angeles, they've gotten an impressive 6 of 8 shots to fall in the second. Here's the pick. Here's MP. A rare miss for him. San Antonio's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. And here's Bryant outside. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
MP outside from the arc. Nails it from beyond the arc. MP's got 40 points.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
And here's Bryant outside. Eason pulls it in.
And lockdown defense against one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Here's Christie. And Los Angeles, another three.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams. Get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Harper, defended by Christie. Fires the three, hits the trifecta. Wells has got 5 points.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And so it's the Los Angeles Clippers, firmly in control with an impressive 28-point lead as the quarter ends. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Hello and welcome. And here in Game 4, you couldn't have drawn up a better first half for the Los Angeles Clippers.
They've been in fuego from downtown, finding space and letting it go, showing.
Taking a look at the Spurs in this series. Things not looking great, trailing big. How do they rally back?
Oh, you're asking me? I don't know. I'll give it to Coach Kitty over there. Who you got, Jet?
Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
They've got Harper, and it's Novak in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Griffith. Count the basket.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
MP outside. The three. He drops it from range. MP's got 43 points.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Here's Harper, defended by Christie. Shot from the top of the key. Harper misses. MP outside. Fires the three. Connects again from distance. Ooh, you can tell he's feeling it right now.
BA, he's on fire.
Bryant outside. From deep. And Harper with a basket. On the assist from Bryant. Harper's got 12 points in the game.
Well, he's leading the way, trying to get everybody else going now.
From deep, MP. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
3 for 3 this half. Nothing to complain about with that.
Here's Harper. And that one is stuffed right through.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
MP outside. Three-pointer. And another one.
That's 52 points for him.
Making it all look too easy right now. Pass to Griffith. To the paint. Here's Wells. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. It's going to be on MP. San Antonio shooting their third and fourth free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Wembanyama, the pass to MP. Fires from deep. Drills it from deep. MP's got 55.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Harper. 14 points for him. San Antonio moving the ball around. Deflected. Outside Christie. The drive by MP.
I like the refs rewarding MP there. I mean, he didn't settle. He played aggressively.
Los Angeles shooting their second and third shots at the line here.
Shooting for LA. MP taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. The Spurs making a switch here. Castle's checked in. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Robinson, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. McNeely comes in for Bailey. Cameron Thomas checked in for Christie. And Halliburton is subbed in for Ja Morant. Steps back. Bryant outside. Lets it go from deep. Sends it home from three-point land. Bryant's got 6.
Defensive mix-up for sure right there. Somehow he was left open.
And here's MP from outside. Gets the 3-ball to go.
Getting buckets at a critical time. Just give him the ball and let him go to work.
Screen by Robinson. From deep, MP. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
Unreal. MP putting the team on his back tonight.
Outside Wells. 1:10 left in the third quarter. Here's Castle. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Castle's got this first bucket of the night.
Great use of the screen. That's how you practice it and draw it up.
Halliburton outside. Now here's MP from deep three-point land. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
From behind the arc, and Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got his third basket of the night.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
And their lasers are starting to do their thing. I mean, that's going to be the ticket for them the rest of the way.
Here's Robinson, and a big finish by Robinson.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And that's why you have such a huge gap in the shooting numbers between the teams.
Castle misses. Back to MP. Three-pointer. Counted from distance.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Clippers. Oh, what a quarter. He was absolutely on fire offensively. We'll be right back. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision.
Both teams changing it up here. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. From deep, Harper. San Antonio again can't hit.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And so in the game for the Clippers, MP is out there with Tari Eason. Then it's McNeely. It's Cam Thomas. And it's Halliburton in at the point guard position.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Pass to Harper. 5 to shoot. They set the pick. Jacks up a 3. Eason pulls it in.
He's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
Yeah, you said the key word there, balanced. I mean, their big lead owes as much to their defense as their offense.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. Here's Harper. And miss after miss right now.
He's fallen into a bit of a slump this quarter. How quickly things can turn. Yeah, attacking on the interior, MP can be relentless.
Pass to Harper. And there's 1:45 left in the game. Here's Novak. That three's off the mark. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the LA Clippers. Fires the 3. Down it goes. And a great assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists now in this one.
These guys really stepped up and played their hearts out to finish the series on their terms. So it's going to be on to the next round for the Clippers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
They just owned this series from the start. A clean sweep and a dominant showing from them.
Yeah, super impressive. They took a hold of this series from the jump and just never took their foot off the accelerator.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for MP.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Again, Los Angeles.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it. Great lead pass, anticipating where his man was going to be, not where he was.
This one for 3. And Los Angeles, another 3.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exit.
Screen by Eason, and here's MP from outside. And yes, another basket.
90 points, a legendary performance.
We will be talking about this one for a long, long time. Outside Wells, fires for 3. Hits a 3-pointer.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And here's MP from outside. It counts.
and just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
They've won it.
Let's all dive back in and figure out if we can reach
Beginning and more importantly, at the end of practice, when they're getting.
You fucking tear it up.